Okay, so in this part, we will solve the problem of how to calculate the price of the bonds at discount and how to prepare journal entry to record the interest and discount amortization. And finally, we will prepare an amortization table. Okay, so let's read the problem first. So on January 1, 2020, Monmouth Industries issued 800,000 of 10% bonds. Okay. Interest of 40,000 is payable semi-annually on June 30 and December 31st. The bonds mature in 4 years. Okay, this is a very good point for us, important point. So, and it will mature on December 31st, 2023, 4 years. So the Apple Intergrove Incorporation purchased the entire bond issue on a date when the market interest rate for the bonds of similar risk and maturity was 14%. Okay, see that we are paying only 10% and market is paying 14% interest rate. So that is why we need to sell the bonds at the Monmouth Industries need to sell the bonds at discount. Okay. So now they're asking us to calculate the price of bonds on January 1, 2020 and prepare the journal entry to record interest and discount amortization on June 30 and prepare an amortization table. Okay, so now let's go. The first one, the price of the bonds. So the interest is 40,000 payable semi-annually. So since this amount is paid semi-annually, let's see the years. Number of years is 4, so number of periods would be 4 multiplied by 2 equal to 8. And interest, so annual interest rate is 14%, the market rate, and semi-annual interest rate would be 14% divided by 2 equal to 7%. So now from the present value factor, we will search for the number of years 8 meaning and interest rate 7%. So for the first one, for the interest, we will have to find the interest factor for an ordinary annuity. Because this 40,000 is a series of payment at an equal interval, okay, every 6 months. So let's see how to find this one. This is the present value factor of an ordinary annuity. See, what we will see, this is the interest rate. Okay, you can see this is the interest rate. Okay, so we will stop here, 7% interest, and the number of period is 8. So just go this way, go right, and see this one. So this is our present value factor for an ordinary annuity. Okay, 5.9713. Okay, let's go. So 5.9713. Okay, and the face value is given 800,000. Okay, and see that this is the face value and this is one-time payment. Okay, a single payment. So that is why we will look for another table, that is so present value table for a single amount. Okay, single amount. Okay, now let's go. So find the 7% interest rate. Okay, 7% interest rate, and go down until 8. See that number of period 8. So 0. So you can see that 0.582. Okay, 0.582. Okay, so 0.5820 is given. So 0.5820. Okay, and the total would be, so this amount multiplied by the factor, and again this amount multiplied by the factor. So if we calculate the auto sum, this one is our value. Okay, so now record the investment. So what we will do, we'll record the investment as investment in bond, 800,000, then discount on bond investment. We don't know yet, so we need to calculate. So, and the cash, how much cash we have paid? We have paid this amount. Okay, we have paid this amount. So, and 704,452, and the difference would be 800,000 minus this cash. This is the discount. Okay, and the journal entry to record interest. We'll calculate it later because we need to calculate the interest first. Okay, let's go to the amortization take. Okay, so now what we will do, so here see that we have retained all the dates every 6 months. See that 6 30 12 31st, 6 30 12 31st, 6 30 12 31st. These are the dates on which the interests are due. So we have started with the balances. What balances we have? See the amortized cost, this amount. So this is the face amount that we have paid in cash, and this is the discount balance. We have this one. See, this is the discount balance. Okay, 95,548, and this one. So we have started with this. Now let's go. This one is the effective, sorry, cash interest. So it should be equal to, say, 800,000 multiplied by 5%. Okay, so 40,000, and so it should be 40,000 always. So, and effective interest rate, it's equal to see that it's equal to this amount multiplied by 0.077%. Okay, so this, and amortization of discount is equal to effective interest rate minus cash interest rate. Okay, cash interest. So effective interest minus cash interest is the amortization. This amount of interest will be amortized, and the discount balance. So discount balance would be this amount. Okay, so the discount balance minus the amount that we have amortized. Okay, so, okay, and finally, see that this here is the formula. So how do we get this one? So finally, the amortized cost would be equal to so the amortized cost beginning plus the amount of discount amortization. Okay, so now again we will start with this amount here. Okay, so this should be equal to this one multiplied by 0.07. Okay, and this amount is equal to this minus this, and this amount is equal to this one minus this one, and this is equal to this one plus this one. Again we will start our fourth one, the fourth column, fourth rows with this amount. Okay, again this one amortized cost multiplied by 0.07, and the amortization of discount would be effective interest minus cash interest. Okay, so the discount balance would be discount balance previous year minus this period's discounts, and this is gonna be this plus the discount amortization. Okay, again start with the same amount. So this one 0.07, and it's equal to this minus these equal to this one minus this, and this is equal to this one plus this one. Correct. Okay. Again, start with this one, multiply by 0.7, and it has automatically calculated. So this one minus this, so it should be this plus this. Again, start with the previous year balance, so 7, and this one is minus this discount amortization, and it should be equal to the amortized cost and plus this one, so total amortization. So again, start with this 7, so this minus this one should be this one plus this one. Okay, and finally this one multiplied by 0.07, and which is equal to this minus this. See that we don't have any, we have only $12. Okay, we can say that this is 0. So this one plus this, okay, almost 800,000, but it should be here, it should be 0, and here it should be 800,000. See that? Okay, so this is how we calculate the amortization table. So on June 30, 2020, our journal entry would be, so we need these 3 numbers. I'm copying this one. So okay, so what we will do, cash debit 40,000, and discount on bond investment is equal to, sorry, 9,312, and interest revenue, which is 49,000, this amount, okay, 49,312. Okay, so here is to record interest and discount amortization. Okay, so thank you so much. I hope you got it. So here is the amortization schedule. Okay, here are the formulas, you can use them. Okay, so have a good one.